in a cozy cafe nestled on a quiet street, where the aroma of freshly brewed coffee mingled with the soft chatter of patrons, two health enthusiasts, Emma and Liam, sat at a corner table discussing the pressing issue of air pollution and its effects on health. The morning sunlight streamed through the large windows, casting a warm glow over their discussion about the complexities and challenges of addressing air pollution effectively.
Liam, with the rapid industrialization and urbanization we're witnessing, air pollution has become a massive challenge for cities. Have you noticed how the air quality in our city seems to be getting worse every year? It's alarming.
Absolutely, Emma. The level of air pollution is staggering, and finding effective solutions is crucial. I've been reading a lot about different strategies to combat air pollution, but there are so many challenges involved. What do you think is the biggest hurdle?
I think it's a combination of factors, but let's break it down. Question: Liam, in your opinion, what is the biggest challenge in addressing air pollution effectively? A. Lack of public awareness and participation in reducing emissions. B. Insufficient regulatory measures and enforcement. C. High costs associated with implementing clean technologies.
Answer: A. Lack of public awareness and participation in reducing emissions.
Liam, I believe the biggest challenge is the lack of public awareness and participation in reducing emissions. Option A. Without the active involvement of the community, even the best plans can fail. Education and engagement are key to making pollution reduction effective.
I agree, Emma. Educating the public and encouraging participation is essential. People need to understand the impact of their actions and how they can contribute to solutions.
Exactly. It's about creating a culture of responsibility where everyone plays their part in reducing emissions.
As they continued their conversation, Emma and Liam discussed various public awareness campaigns and community programs that could help increase participation in reducing air pollution.
Emma, besides public awareness, I think another major issue is the regulatory measures in place. Do you think our city has adequate regulations to control air pollution? Question: Emma, do you think the current regulatory measures for controlling air pollution in cities are adequate, or do we need significant improvements? A. The regulations are sufficient but need better enforcement. B. Significant improvements are needed to make regulations more effective. C. A complete overhaul of the regulatory framework is required for long-term sustainability.
Answer: B. Significant improvements are needed to make regulations more effective.
Emma, I think we need significant improvements in our regulatory measures. Option B. The current regulations are not stringent enough to effectively control pollution. Stronger policies and better enforcement are crucial.
I completely agree, Liam. Strengthening our regulations is essential to tackle the air pollution problem effectively.
Right. And this includes not just stricter regulations, but also better monitoring and enforcement.
They delved deeper into the topic, discussing the need for stricter emission standards and the importance of effective monitoring systems to ensure compliance.
Liam, another aspect we need to consider is the cost of implementing these solutions. How do you think cities can balance the high costs with the need for cleaner air? Question. Liam, how do you think cities can balance the high costs of implementing clean technologies with their limited budgets? A. Prioritizing cost-effective solutions and seeking funding from government grants. B. Increasing taxes or implementing pollution control fees to fund improvements. C. Forming public-private partnerships to share the financial burden and resources.
Answer. C. Forming public-private partnerships to share the financial burden and resources.
Liam, I believe forming public-private partnerships, option C, is the best way to balance costs. These partnerships can bring in additional resources and expertise, making it easier to implement clean technologies without overwhelming the city's budget.
That's a great point, Emma. Collaborating with private companies can provide the necessary funds and innovative solutions to improve air quality.
Exactly. It's about leveraging the strengths of both the public and private sectors to create a more effective and sustainable system.
They explored various examples of successful public-private partnerships in air quality management from different cities around the world, highlighting the benefits of collaboration and shared resources.
Emma, with all these challenges, what do you think is the most important step we can take right now to improve air quality?
I think the most important step is to start with education and community involvement. By raising awareness and getting people engaged, we can build a strong foundation for all other improvements.
I agree, Emma. Empowering the community is crucial. Once people understand the importance of air quality and how they can help, it will be much easier to implement other solutions.
As they wrapped up their discussion, Emma and Liam felt more optimistic about the future of air quality management and the potential for positive change through education, regulatory improvements, and public-private partnerships. As the cafe lights dimmed and the morning drew to a close, Emma and Liam left feeling inspired by their conversation and hopeful about finding sustainable solutions for improving air quality. Here are 5 words and phrases related to the theme of the impact of air pollution on health.
Public awareness. The level of knowledge and understanding among the general public about air pollution and its health impacts. Emission standards. Regulations that limit the amount of pollutants that can be released into the air.
Clean technologies. Innovative solutions designed to reduce air pollution and minimize environmental impact. Public-private partnerships. Collaborations between government entities and private companies to achieve common goals, such as improving air quality.
Air quality monitoring. Systems in processes used to measure and track the levels of pollutants in the air to ensure compliance with regulatory standards.